How do you identify a true Rose of Jericho resurrection plant? Imagine a tiny plant that can survive in the harshest conditions and then spring back to life when watered. Sounds like something out of a miracle story, right? Well, the true Rose of Jericho is just that. It is scientifically called Anastatica hierachuntica and is native to the dry deserts of the Middle East, including around the ancient city of Jericho. This plant is a small, gray, tumbleweed-like herb that grows only about 6 inches tall. During droughts, it curls into a tight, brown ball, looking completely dead. When you add water, it opens up, revealing tiny white flowers, but here's the catch. Its dead tissues do not turn green or start photosynthesis again. To fully revive, it needs to be rooted in soil, which makes it different from some look-alike plants. Now, the more common plant sold as the Rose of Jericho is called Selaginella lepidophylla, often called the false Rose of Jericho. This one is a true resurrection plant because it can survive complete dryness and then unfurl its bright green fern-like fronds when watered. It is native to desert regions of Central America and is famous for its dramatic curling and uncurling movements. Unlike Anastatica hierachuntica, it does not need soil to revive. Just soaking it in water is enough to bring it back to life. To tell the true from the false, look at the plant's origin. The true Rose of Jericho comes from Middle Eastern deserts and produces tiny white flowers when hydrated. It stays gray and does not turn green after drying. The false one, on the other hand, is bright green, with fern-like stems that curl into a ball when dry and open when watered. It can revive repeatedly and does not need soil to come back to life. Did you know that the true Rose of Jericho's name is linked to biblical stories and the ancient city of Jericho? Meanwhile, the false Rose of Jericho is sometimes called the dinosaur plant because it has survived for millions of years. So, if you want to identify a true resurrection plant, check if it is native to the Middle East, does not turn green after drying, and needs soil to fully revive. The false one is easier to spot because it is green and revives just by soaking in water. Both plants symbolize rebirth and resilience, but only the true Rose of Jericho is truly rooted in its desert origins and has the specific revival traits that make it so fascinating.